Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the #1 donkey-themed World of Warcraft healing stream late night on the planet. Tonight's menu is a healthy dose of patch notes. We're going to take a look at a whole bunch of changes that just came out like an hour ago. And we're going to be doing some live keys tonight because the beta is down until tomorrow. So no choice there. We're just going to push some keys on live and check out some of this news. But first, we have a vault to open. So let's see what's in the box. We got to find out what's in the box. We got Druid first. Now, he didn't do very much on live last week, so it's not going to be a juicy one. We got, looks like we're taking coins since we have a legendary in our next slot. At least we got something. Let's see, do we have, how many coins do we even have? I don't think we have enough coins to actually do anything worthwhile. Nope, we'll just save it for next time. And then let's get our, check out the priest, who I think also is only gonna have one option. We were beta heavy last week with good reason. We had Mythic Plus to do. Let's see what he's got. Probably, again, not much. We might be taking some more coins, which would be real feels bad on this guy because he's got sockets on everything already. So we'll check this out and then we'll, what the heck am I doing here? Check this out and then we'll look at some patch stuff. Just gonna be kind of juice. There's some pretty interesting stuff in there. The best and worst part of covering beta is the fact that everything changes 2 days after you post a video, but that is the nature of the biz, so we're not going to complain about it. Where we passed it. Let's go open that vault. See what we got in there. What's in the box? What are the chances? Yeah, that's what I thought. Not good. More coins. This is what we get for being a slacker and being a beta boy. You know what? I wouldn't change a thing. Yeah, we were very lazy last week. Let's see. That's neck bracer, helm, neck bracer, belt, ring. We could stick something in our belts, I guess. All right. Oh, nice, Quill. One shot, one kill, man. All right, let's check out these patch notes. This is the juicy part. All right, here we go. So we're just gonna focus on healing stuff. I'm not gonna go through all this. It's gonna take forever. But Annie, we're gonna get rid of you down here in the corner. All right, so Druid Resto. All healing spells reduced by 10%. Ooh, that one stings a lot. Dang. It's flat 10% nerf across the board. Boy, howdy. This is 1 hour, 3 minutes ago. That is a bummer. You know, I thought Druid was feeling a little OP, and I guess I was not alone in that. Dang. 10% across the board. Hot diggity dog. Yeah, I saw Quill. It's over on the right side. I don't think it's something I would take because it splits a talent with something that's really good. All right, Mistweaver, Ancient Teachings. Now it's a 30-yard range instead of 20, and it's on the personal resource display. That's really good. Really good for Monk. I was noticing that like keeping ranged alive with your fist weaving is pretty hard, and it's going to make it a lot easier. Secret Infusion, increased stats granted to, I'm not totally familiar with that talent. We might have to look that up. Yeah. Oh, Alex, there's more to it than just that, too. There's a whole nother side of it, too. Vivify reduced 25% Vivify healing for Mistweaver. Also, oof. That hurts. That's a very important spell. Rapid Diffusion now does not override existing renewing mists that are longer. Okay, that's just like a quality of life change, I guess. Attenuation cooldown reduction can now trigger up to 10 times. Okay, so I guess that's a buff. But I mean, here's this. This is the big one. Vivify by 25%. Well, in a way, Quill, but 25% nerf to one of your biggest heals is not good. Ancient Teaching range is nice though, but I maybe this is like a wash. I don't know. That hurts. Alex, it's good to see you again, dude. All right, Paladin, Power of the Silver Hand. I don't know a lot of these talents like just off the top of my head, especially for Paladins, which I have not been following that closely. Power of the Silver Hand now triggers twice a minute on average, and now it's on the personal resource display. Power of the Silver Hand. We would have to look some of these up. Tears Deliverance is on the resource display, so quality of life change. Awakening now grants Avenging Wrath for 8 seconds, so slight nerf there. And then a buff to this Saved by the Light talent. I'm so bad at remembering the talent names for a lot of the specs, Paladin in particular, so we might have to go deeper into that later. Priest, Binding Heals. Casting Flash Heal on allies with Binding Heals talented now applies Atonement to the Priest. Only applies it. Okay, I mean, that's kind of cool for just, that's a very minor but nice thing for Disc. I don't know if Disc was taking that talent or not. Shaman. Healing from Earth Living Weapon is increased. I don't think that's a huge deal. I don't think I was even running that. Maybe that's the point. They want people to run it. All right, now the sets. Okay, Druid gets hit again. Wild Growth Power proc can now only proc once from each tick of efflorescence. So if you had like efflorescence down, like we had shown on stream, and it would crit on like 2 people at the same time, it's not going to allow you to double stack that way anymore. And it's going up by 5% instead of 10, which means you're going to max out. You're going to max out at 25% total instead of 50. Man, Druid got wrecked in this update. That really sucks. So not only did you lose 10% healing across the board, but that Wild Growth set was just pumping, and that basically cuts it in half. Ouch, Druids. Ouch. Monk, Mistweaver fixed an issue preventing Mistweaver's 4-set bonus from working. The Essent font heal applied by Phalanx. Okay, so that'll be a good quality of life change if it wasn't working properly. Think it through. What's up, man? I saw your comment today. Appreciate that. Good to see you on the stream. I thought I saw something else for Mistweaver 4-set. I have to check the other post. Okay, Paladin Holy. This is old. This is already... They've already released this earlier in the week. So the video I posted accounted for this. Basically, they're for... Oh, but you know what? No. There is something else. Word of Glory was added to the 4-set, so that's really good for Paladins. Really good for Paladins. It didn't make any sense that this wasn't here to begin with, so it's kind of, I don't know. Good change. Good change. I like it. Shaman. Resto. Okay, this is already announced that the 4-set is going to make your crits bigger crits. So that's it for that. Now I do want to check this other post though, because So this is the reason we can't play beta tonight. Because they took it down for the night, which is a bummer. Okay. Tier set tuning. This should match what we just read. Resto. Yeah, so man, Resto got hit really hard. I don't know if it was necessary to be that heavy-handed, but oof. Monk. Okay, so they're changing something. This didn't appear in the healing from your enveloping mist essence. This is the 2 set. Enveloping mist essence fun and vivify is increased by 10 yeah, so 5% nerf to the 2 set. I think Paladin should just be melee. JD. There's only 7 healers. There would... I mean, I think we can survive with 2 melee ones, so... I don't really get why they felt like they needed to bring that back. But I also don't really... I don't play a ton of Paladin, so... It just feels like they should just be melee and... Yeah, so Monk... Yeah. The Monk set was and is still really good. And then this Paladin set, this was just adding Word of Glory is really nice. Discipline, this is a nerf they already announced, so the 4 set was getting nerfed. I think this was doing a lot of work in Raid. And then even Holy got touched up a little bit with a 4-piece. This is interesting to me. Like, you get this formerly 15% crit buff when Serenity and Sanctify come off cooldown, which like doesn't seem like that big a deal until you hit Apotheosis, right? And you're just like slapping out these holy words and you're running this crit buff constantly. So I don't know how I feel about this, because I'm guessing that the only reason they nerfed it is because of this interaction with this one talent. And that seems like bad design, right? You gotta rework the tier set because of one talent. They probably brought it back because being full melee makes people who play other healers not want to play it because it's different. Yeah, it makes me not want to play it. I don't really like melee healers that much. Like I'm really enjoying Monk, but yeah, melee healing is a different animal for sure. Monks have been waiting to be OP for multiple X-Facts. We did our way. I don't think that this is these like bra commercials are distracting. We're gonna click that off. I don't think Monk is dead by any means. I think Druid though. Oh man, I'm bummed because I was playing Druid on the beta and I was like, this is, well, maybe that's why I got nerfed, but Druid was feeling good and 10% across the board. Oh, be still my heart. Be still my heart. And then let's look at Shaman. Shaman, Resto. Okay, this is the same stuff. Sorry. Yeah, what am I doing? Why am I clicking off free free clickbait on my stream, right? I need to leave that stuff up so that more people are like, "Oh, what's this guy doing?" and click into the stream. So yeah, well, you know what? We got to do it, right? We're glad I spent a week making that video, but that's the nature of what we do. Let's see, Dragonflight specs. But how does this affect LeBron's legacy? What was this? This was the tier list that I had just published the video on, and like now, I mean, geez. This is like Druid falls down for sure. This is just tier sets, not specs in general. I still think the monk set is really good, but it's more like that. And maybe like this. Something like that. Like it, well, it's more balanced now, that's for sure. It's just, it always sucks when you have to nerf to reach the balance that you want. Like, I would have loved to see just like pull the other specs up instead. So, you know, at the very end of beta, they just took it down last night. The Mythic Plus testing went offline last night. And I was just starting to get into Holy Priest, and maybe it's because I had kind of low expectations, where they sort of gutted the utility. But you know what? Holy Priest felt pretty dang good, actually. Holy Priest can still like chunk up those single target heals, and with Druid getting hit that hard and Monk getting taken down a peg, I would say Paladin went up a little bit. I think the field is pretty balanced right now. A lot of it's going to come down to, as always, how much damage these things do. Let's see, I feel like one patch is too much. Yeah, wait to try Shaman and N plus because just Acid Rain. Never press that button. The problem with Acid Rain for me is just that the cast time is so long. Like I try to maintain it almost like an efflorescence, but sometimes it kind of felt bad to press. And I didn't really get a fair shot at it in Mythic Plus because Mythic Plus was a total S show, and like you couldn't really stop healing people without them just dropping over dead for the most part. At least not until like Monday, people started to kind of get the hang of it. Yeah, but Acid Rain sounded cooler than it to me turned out to be, but I would still need to play it more. I think Shaman is still super solid. I think Holy is a dark horse, still really good spec, maybe. I think Druid just got trash canned. Yeah. Monk. The reason I haven't been playing Paladin is because I've been playing Monk. Like, if I'm gonna melee, I'm going Monk. At least as it stands right now. Monk is just... it feels a lot more polished. And I was practicing Monk a lot over the last, like, 2 days or so. And getting a lot better at it. That Vivify nerf, though, 25%. And the problem that Monk has, at least what it felt from my testing, was that Monk doesn't do that much, like, bursty healing. And Vivify is your best shot, you know, like... with all your renewing mists up and then hitting your instant Vivify and watching those bars like jump up. That felt like the best way to handle those situations. So 25%, man, I don't know. I think it's anybody's game now. I'm telling you, man, I know I'm biased, but watch out for my dark horse Holy Priest moving up to the S tier. Probably not, but, you know, sometimes the best thing to happen to you is like just to be left alone, right? While they screw with all the other specs. I think Holy is benefiting from that, and it seems like, you know, Paladin is kind of surging here at the end too. Nothing to the Evoker set, huh? Did I just forget Evoker exists? When I was doing my ABC order of... should be after Druid, right? Yeah, there's literally nothing for Evoker in here. What about on the other post? Was it class tuning? You think so? Well, so that what I was just showing was tier sets. I don't think Evoker is like C tier below everything else. Not at all. Oh, what is? There's so much stuff on here. I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Class tuning, Dragonflight beta build. That's what we want, right? This is what I was looking at. Druid. Oh, this is just like the long version. I don't remember where we saw that shorter one. We'll still find. Okay, Evoker. Preservation. Effect percent. What? Verdant embrace. What? Okay, why can't we find the nice, pretty one that we were just looking at? Tier set tuning. Was it this one, maybe? Here we go. Evoker. Okay, yeah, we skipped right over it. My bad. Almost forgot that Evoker was a thing. Ouroboros now reduces the cast time of Echo by 5% per stack. Can now gain stacks even if you are healing a full health target. Cycle of Life. I don't know these talent names very well. Gathers 15%. Okay, there's nothing here that's gonna be a game breaker. The things that we want to see for Evoker, to me, is like changes to the empowerment. I think Evoker's gonna be fine. Yeah, I would like to play it, but it's still a little bit clunky. I think a little bit awkward sometimes. Like when we were doing it in Mythic Plus, and like that's the first difficult content we did Evoker on. It can chunk heals, and its cooldowns are really good. But sometimes it feels like you run out of like buttons. I don't know. The healing rotation is just there's something missing about it. I don't know, but it felt okay. It's definitely got AoE heals for days. Storm Surge, Healing Rain. Yep, thinking that's Storm Surge is really good. Hey dude, Alex, thanks for checking in, man. Hopefully you can come tank for me again one of these days. Have a good night. We'll just I was really wanting to do beta tonight, so I'm just gonna double. It's down. We're not gonna bother with it. We're gonna do some live stuff tonight. So yeah, I think it's, man, they ever gonna change Ret? So I don't know. Here's one thing: Divine Storm reduced by 35%. That's pretty hefty. Ret was like destroying, wasn't it? And then they nerfed it into the ground. That was what I've been picking up on. I haven't been following the DPS situation too much. Let's check the tier set one for Ret too. Ret's another spec that could, if Ret snuck by and was really good. Okay, keep tier set tuning. Where's Paladin? Paladin for Retribution. Wow, there's a lot of things crossed out here. Okay, they took out a whole chunk of things. Increasing the damage of your next... Okay, they just took out a big piece of it. Wake of Ashes damage increased by 15%. Yeah, Ret's like one of the specs that Blizzard doesn't care about. Let's be real. There's a bunch of them, right? I mean, we all know what they are. Feral Druid, Enhancement Shaman, Ret Paladin, Guardian Druid. I'm sure there's others like Arcane Mage. And every patch that comes around, you see like lots of people on YouTube like, this is Arcane's time, or Feral on the rise, and then like what happens when it goes live? dumpster. Straight into the dumpster. Yeah. Unfortunately, that is the way of things. All right. Well, that's interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. Now we're going to be... man, I want beta to come back really bad now. I wish they would have left Mythic 0 in. You know, take Mythic Plus away, fine, but if they would have just left Mythic 0 so we had something that we could repeatedly test other than the freaking 5-mans, that'd be great. Alright, what are our affixes this week? Yeah, I wish we could hop on some beta, but that ain't happening. What do we got here? Tyrannical, volcanic, bursting. That's pretty good. Pretty good push week, honestly. I was looking at our... Oh, we need to get back in WoW mode. There we go. That should fix any lag you guys are seeing. Hadn't been a couple weeks since I've really made much of an attempt to push anything on live. We are pretty close to the like top 1% IO cutoff. Hey, Theodore, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I like my videos a lot better when they don't go obsolete 2 days after I post them, but I don't know. I actually think most of that video is still relevant. We're gonna leave a comment on it to set people straight. But I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to push out some good healer stuff here before the expansion comes out. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I want to play as a main. I'm starting to feel like maybe the Holy Priest just carries over. You know, it's a comfort pick. What key did we actually get in our vault? 22 iron docks. Alright. Alright. We'll call it a draw. Oh, thanks for the likes on the stream, guys. Appreciate that. All those thumbs up help bring new people for me to yammer at. Let's just post our own key. Why not? Got anybody on here? What are you doing? Yeah. I think she's probably about to be off. All right, we'll give our key a try and see how we fare. Whoa, I gotta. You know, I won't miss doing this. Yeah, dude. Good night, Theodore. Thanks for checking in, man. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Sleep well, young prince. Let's see. Got to get all our Covenant baloney back on. I was playing some Shadow with some guildies, so I hope I didn't screw up my gear too bad. Not really. Because I didn't like save it. I don't have a holy gear set saved because that's all I play. But we got to at least get our legendary situation back together here. And our trinkets. Oh snap, look at these guys. I get a monk. We're carrying the mage, huh? I can do that. You can live with that. What do we need now? B-res and we're good? B-res and we're good. Warlock? Nope. We got our lust. There's our warlock. We're not going to be too choosy. We just want to get things started. So we're pretty close to top 1% in IO score, which is kind of neat. I think I would, though, have to, like, really try pretty hard. And given the fact that I'm way more interested in doing beta stuff than pushing keys on live, it's probably not going to happen. I'm close, but I'm not close enough that it's going to happen by accident, I don't think. So, whatever. If we end up in the top 2%, we're still looking pretty decent, I guess. I feel like a lot of it is just not only like how good you play, but did you persist throughout the entire season? And a lot of times I have trouble with persisting through the entire season and getting kind of bored and breaking down part of the way through. Oh, these aren't the right ports. We ain't in Kansas anymore, Toto. We need to port to the Iron Docks. Iron Docks on Tyrannical isn't too bad. Oh, no warm-up key tonight, though. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Alright, let's repair. Might be a little rusty. This might be a little bit ugly, guys. We've been hamming around on beta for quite a while, and now we're jumping into the shallow end head first. With the cinder block tied to our ankles.
I need to get closer.
Seems legit to me. All right. Now we got to get our trinket. Where is that? You throw the food. What is that thing called? Resonant reservoir. There it is. There she blows. I know, Quill, I've become such a fan of the warm-up key, and here I'm coming in way too hot here. I'm probably gonna pay for it. But oh, I'm the leader. Yep. It's like, you know, when you go to the gym, you're supposed to do a couple warm-up sets before you max out, but we're about to like strain every muscle in our Invis to boss. Holy crap, you're just coming at me with that now, huh? Alright, dude, if you say so. At least it'll be over quick. Depending on what kind of pull he's trying to do. I did go back to Holy Spec, right? Otherwise this is the shortest dungeon ever. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Going in hot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invis to boss. I'm not used to this one. I'm looking forward to pre-patch a lot. Anything. Whoa, I'm gonna make it. Did we make it? Yes, we did. Gotta hop the fence. Whoop. Oh, we got quaking. That means that somebody's in combat with something. Just a Dreadlord. No big deal. We've taken the boss with this dude. Alright. Oh boy. I knew they were gonna do something crazy like this. This is why you do warm-up keys, guys. This right here is kind of nonsense. But there's right now nobody's taking any damage, which is neat, I guess. I feel like I'm gonna be eating those words here in a minute. Yeah, this is fine. This is totally a cool place to stand. Oh, I did miss some season 4 voice acting though. Boy, did I ever! All right, I was really expecting a boatload of damage right there. The damage never came. Now the damage is probably gonna come. We might just preemptively apotheosis. Yeah, let's do that. It's coming. Coming soon. Yep, I told you. I told you it was coming. Shoot, it's just like riding a bike through fire. Put a guardian spirit on that boyo. No! Live! Hey! This worked out great. Wake up. Wake up.
Stop attacking.
Oops. Oh no. No! We're just gonna drag this boss along with us through the whole dungeon. Like our pet dog. I'd be way okay with continuing Holy Priest. Holy Priest is just kinda chill. As chill as healing He's gets, I guess. Man, I'm distraught over what happened to my druid. Can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it, but uh-oh. Still feels bad, man. Druid was looking super juicy, and it just got... They put an end to that shit real quick, didn't they? They're like, oh, you're thinking about Druid, are you? Whack! Whammy! Back on Holy Priest with you, you bum.
Stop attacking. Safe now.
This boss is just never gonna die. It is animal cruelty. Somebody call PETA. Somebody call PETA. They just messed up my... worst master spell ever. What a noob. What a noob. Our DPS feels good. Oh, it is pretty good. Shut up, guys. Oh. Man. What is wrong with me? I spent like half an hour the other day figuring out how to get chat on my game so I wouldn't have to do this all the time. But now, out of habit, I do this every time I want to see what you guys are talking about because I'm just a glutton for punishment. And then, yeah, the chat affix is getting me again. Although the chat affix is my favorite affix. It's always worth it to die to the chat affix. But, you know, I have it figured out. My chat is sitting right here on my screen, and yet I still insist on looking... way over there. I don't know what's on that guy. Let's just get him a guardian spirit. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to figure out if we're gonna have to do a whole bunch more live keys on stream. We're gonna have to figure out some fun new wrinkles to do with them, like every time I die, I eat an entire pizza or something. Seems reasonable. I don't want to do push-ups, but maybe I'll eat some stuff. I could do push-ups, I guess. I'll sell my body. No problem. Wouldn't be the first time. Whoa, how did you do that? Oh. Mages. Are these guys must be in a guild together, huh? Bromance. No, they're not. Ow. My monk isn't, like, literally isn't geared enough to do anything. Oh, no. Yeah, my monk's just not ready. I don't want to, like, go too ham on playing anything on live unless I'm, like, really sure. Without a doubt, that's what I want to do on Dragonflight. Once I figure that out, I'll pick up the spec and play it a lot. The thing with Monk, though, is, like, Shadowlands Monk doesn't even really play that, you know, as similar to Dragonflight, so it wouldn't be, like, the skill wouldn't transfer over, you know what I mean?
Igniting the cannon, sir.
Oh, we're just skipping this one, or whatever, man. Whatever you say, boss. Yeah, I'm doing these keys just for funsies. Honestly, what I like to do, well, pre-patch will refresh the game quite a bit, I think. Usually, once I decide what I want to play, I go like fill out my transmog collections and yeah, maybe even like farm some gold. Do the mage tower. Although I think I have all the healer mage towers done already. This hunter, oh, he didn't make it. He feigned death for real. So am I gonna have to res this dude? Let's see if I can reach him. Oh, I can reach him from here, no problem. I got you. So in Dragonflight, these are the kind of details I don't really pay that much attention to because I'm always so interested in like class gameplay. Alliance and Horde in the same guild? Yes or no? Is that a thing? Quill, what's your secret, dude? I've played this game since release day and I've always been very poor. Always been shopping at the Goodwill and WoW. What are we doing? You guys, let's just we're wasting so much time with this. I thought there was like even more cross-faction stuff going on in Dragonflight. Shoot, I might as well look it up while we sit here waiting for this hunter to pull the mobs into the Iron Star, like... What are we doing? We could have killed half this stuff by now. Oh, I know you've just been doing that non-stop for... Yeah, that sounds terrible, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done a calling in months. I don't think I've done a calling since, like, Zerath Mortis came out. Holy cow, you guys better get a lot of percent from this, because we just wasted so much time. Fire! Oh god, the bursting stacks! Oh, we did it. We saved almost everyone. That was... I didn't even think about bursting. Yeah, dude. Good for you for being able to... That's why I think that's why I've always been poor. Because I just want to play, like, endgame stuff. I don't really want to, like, sit around farming. I'm even guilty of buying a WoW token every now and then. I know. I'm one of those people. Alright, well now that we wasted freaking 5 minutes on that.
Reloading! I'm reloading! Ah, forget it. They'll never make it past the tracks. Back off, carry off, front and center. There's some new meat for you to tenderize. Right away, Captain. It will be my pleasure.
We safe?
Shockwave.
Aim, then fire!
Well, we made it. Oh, he did not make it. He did not. He was not one of the lucky ones. Hey, Guardians.
Watch your feet. Shockwave.
Ah! Oh, nice. That's awesome. "12 tunes of..." Did you say 12? 12 callings, like, every day? Jesus, Quill. Oh, no. That's impressive. Impressive or terrifying, I'm not sure which. Ah! Sleep puddles everywhere. Oh, am I gonna hit by that? Nope.
Shockwave.
It's got a tiny little T-Rex arm range. This is fine, I can see here. Dang. Said it's 2K a day per character, huh? So you're getting 24K a day from that? Why can't I do it right now? There we go. Dang. Shoot, I should do like that once a week and I'd be content. Wow, he released. What a silly guy. The mission board, man, yeah. That's another thing. I haven't touched a mission board in forever. Oh, okay. Quick, before Nightbot bans, did everybody write down the best adult dating site? Hurry, hurry. Alright, Nightbot, if you're not going to take care of this, there they go.
Watch your step.
Nightbot
Charging.
has no patience for that kind of shenanigans. But if you guys are interested, I hope you had a chance to write it down. Screenshot it for your records. I think Brent was the one that was saying if you know you've made it when the spam hits.
2, 1. Charging. Move. Shockwave.
I'm calling in the bomb squad.
What is Nightbot good for?
Watch your step.
Deleting porn and encouraging you guys to pay me your $4 a month.
4, 3.
Good job, Nightbot.
1. Charging. Move. Shockwave.
I'm calling in the bomb
Oh,
squad.
I'm in a little bit of a tight
Watch
spot
your
here.
step.
Yep, thanks. It's not easy being famous. You know, I can't even leave the house without being
Charging. Move. recognized.
It's really I think the fame's getting to my head a little bit.
Shockwave.
I'm calling in the bomb squad.
Watch your step.
Oh. Oh, we let our sacks fall off. No! Oh man. Guardian Spirit barely would have saved that guy.
1. Charging. Nerf. Shockwave.
Oh, God, it's coming. Wee, okay. It ain't easy being cheesy.
This is far from certain. Half of our army's been taken out. Don't you think we should? That was an insignificant loss. Let them exhaust themselves praying against our weak, against those who are unworthy.
Man, I'm still, honestly, I'm really bummed about Resto Druid on Dragonflight. That was very heavy-handed.
I do so, gosh. I think
Very heavy-handed. The 10% across the board and the gutting of the tier set in one fell swoop, man. That was messed up. Why they gotta do druids like that?
Shockwave.
We're putting it all on the line here. This is a rough pull. Even on Tyrannical. I mean, you know, they always can revert this stuff too. It's not like everything that gets done is permanent, but I don't know, I would maybe consider like doing one or the other and then doing both. We should look at the Resto Druid Discord right now. That's where the class Discord is where the people that really live and die with specs go to hang out. I'm always in favor of buffs versus nerfs, and I'm not saying it wasn't a little overtuned. I think it was, but 10% across the board plus half off the 4-piece, man. Ooh. That is rough.
Captain, they're almost here. What do we do now?
Telling you though, Holy Priest looking pretty good right about now.
Are you sure you want to let that thing out of its cage?
I do feel like the 4 set in
Ideas first.
Shadowlands kind of gave them some direction with Holy Priest that they didn't have before. I don't think they knew what to make of Holy Priest for a long time.
Watch your feet.
And I still don't get me wrong, it's still not perfect. They did take away like a load of the utility and replace it with nothing, but yeah. How about a Holy Priest Mistweaver Monk meta? Can we have that? I would love that. This is gonna be pretty interesting.
Shockwave.
This little maneuver. They did replace it with nothing. Give us Fey Guardians back. You know what I was most excited to try out tonight on beta? I was planning on doing a little live P anyway, because you can only watch 5-man heroics for so long. But I had a Holy Priest build that I was literally about to step into a Mythic Plus dungeon on the beta, and then they took the M Plus down. But it was stolen blatantly from somebody on the Priest Discord that had mind games and, yeah, well, basically had mind games in it, which is not something I had built to yet. And it looked like it was going to be a lot of fun, and I never got a chance to play it. And now I never will. Until whenever they bring Mythic Plus back. I think another thing worth talking about is, you know, November 28th is not that far away, and those Mythic Plus dungeons were, they were looking pretty raw. Like, those things are going to need some work.
Shockwave.
I'm not saying they can't do it, but, I mean, Shadowlands dungeons were incredibly overtuned, too, when they first came out. I don't know if you guys remember that. If you remember the tanking strategy in Season 1, which was essentially run for your life and don't let the mobs ever touch you. It's not really how tank players prefer to play. Except maybe Demon Hunters. Gotta get our stacks back up. Alright, here we go. We're gonna dump a big ol' reservoir on these doggies. I fear them too. Get out of here, doggies. Bam! Bam! Go to bed. Yeah, Sanguine Depths was awful on release. Holy cow. I don't know, those so those 10s they gave us on the beta, you know, we're in normal raid gear. And those, like, you would think in full normal raid gear, a 10 shouldn't be that bad, right? Those things were not easy. I'm gonna cut this track for whatever. If I ever make a monk video, this is gonna be the background song. No, oh, the sacks just came off. Okay, we got the Rhylac seed.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's dying. Oh, he's out. He's out. We're good. The CDR to the lock now. Yeah. Now I might just make a monk video just because of that. Because I can. Oh, let's stand in that sweet, sweet ring of peace. Okay. Don't eat me! Oh boy, this is... Oh, thank goodness it was on somebody with an immunity. Can you guys kill these dogs, please? Oh no! Oh no! Lost one. We let our stacks fall off. Oh my gosh, please. We stunned that for him. Okay, that was kind of DPS being a little lazy there, I think. Yeah, no 5 stacks to keep up is right. I'm not gonna know what to do with all my free time. Now that I don't have 5 stacks to keep up. So much room for activities. Oh. Okay, don't die. Oh no, it's out! No! You guys! Get him! Oh, he's at 3%. Whoa! I just totally wasted Fey Guardians. That's a bummer. Whew. A little iffy there. We may not time this. Like, we gotta go now. That fact that we aren't at 100%. We wasted so much time on the Iron Stars. Alright, we're gonna use Apotheosis Phase 1 no matter what. Sometimes I make the mistake of trying to save it. There's nothing to save it for. Should just not do that. So after we use our first Serenity, we're gonna pop it now. We don't have it. Okay, never mind. Forget everything I just said. We gotta just muscle heal our way. You gotta keep the bars topped too, because there's always the chance that somebody dies during this phase. Is the dirtiest possible way to die. That's good.
Shockwave.
Oh no, this is a terrible place to be asleep. What's happening? Why are we taking so much damage? Alright, we're gonna NG res that guy when Poromar goes down.
Shockwave.
We can find him. Oh, he's up. Okay. Not sure what is hitting us there. Alright, Koromar's down. It's gonna be enough. I don't think we have enough time.
Find shelter.
Because of this stupid phase.
Shockwave.
Are you done? A minute 20. I don't think we can do it. I feel like we can't do it. Feels like these things are just not taking any damage. Smite, smite, smite. This is a fairly clean run. It's just we wasted too much time, I think.
Knocking back.
Oh, that's such a killer.
Shelter.
Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream and you want to become a member of an esteemed member of the Donk Knights, check out the join button or that link that my faithful Nightbot just sent out. It's a big help toward keeping the stream going. This is a bummer. We're not going to get this. Bummer, bummer. Oh, he's at 30%. So they're just, I guess these guys have been cleaving a lot. Alright. Now we're still not going to get it. What a bummer. What a bummer. Our key's going to fall down.
Knocking back. Find shelter.
What a bummer. Hey, it wasn't like anybody played really badly. It's just we wasted way too much time on the Iron Stars. I don't know if the route was super efficient either. Like, we skipped all that trash in the beginning. I don't know if that was necessary. Like, we skipped trash in the beginning in favor of these side things here. I don't know if that's that was the move. Huh. Yeah, that meat hook. Thanks, good try. GG. This will try the workshop. Mana issues. Are you, if you're playing Night Fae, make sure you're using your Fae Guardians pretty much off cooldown. The only reason to save Fae Guardians would be if you know, like, we're really gonna want the damage reduction at like this particular time, and if if that's not the case, I just blow it on cooldown because I'm going to get value from the mana back. I'm going to get value from the, well, I'm not, but a DPS is going to get value for cooldown reduction. And the mana back from Fey Guardians is actually no joke. So that's one way that just like over the course of a dungeon is going to get you a ton of mana back. Hey, Wild Wind. Welcome to the Donk Nights, my friend. Thanks for checking out the stream. Also, you know, I did a terrible job of this, but Symbol of Hope. You either want to just pretty much pop it on CD, unless you're intentionally lining it up with like a tank cooldown. I hardly ever do that. So just using that on CD, that's going to give you some mana back too. Then the only other thing that I would say for running out of mana is, let's see how I did, because it's easy for me to say this and then like actually do way worse. Check out my healing overall. So you really want to make sure that your heal is your top healing spell by a lot, like this. If a lot of people, their flash, like honestly, this flash heal is probably even a little bit too high. You don't want flash heal to be too high up on your list. Flash heal is not mana efficient unless you get a Surge of Light proc. Otherwise, flash heal literally only exists for you to maintain your stacks. So I cast flash heal 188 times. I don't know how many of those times was with the Surge of Light proc, but if you flash heal too much, you'll chew through your mana like super fast. Well, that's pretty much, I would say, the best way to conserve mana. Nobody wants to play with me except for unqualified people. Maybe we'll try and find one. What's our lowest tyrannical? Karazhan. But nothing doing. Nothing doing for lowers. Now, this is the same problem I was running into before I turned into beta, man. People just aren't doing higher keys right now compared to earlier in the season. I've been trying to actually get in a lower for like weeks. No one ever gets the mana regen talent. Enlightenment. Yeah, I really don't think you need it. Trail of Light is actually like Trail of Light 10% of my healing. Yeah, I don't think you need it. I think you can learn to manage your mana, carry mana pots, of course, and you know, be smart about being topped off before like mid-eve or something. You have to multi-dot or something to gain full value. As long as you have something targeted, like as long as you have an enemy targeted, then the mana back will just go straight onto that target. So you don't need to throw out your Shadow Word Deaths at all, or Shadow Word Pains at all. So if you throw out a Shadow Word, well, yeah. No, as long as you have an enemy targeted, that's where your mana regen berry will go. So the way I usually use it is I'll press my Fey Guardians button, and then I'll put the CDR on whatever DPS I want to give it to, and then I'll press my Fey Guardians button on that guy, so they get the increased cooldown reduction. That's how I like to do it. Very rarely. Now you could throw your, your mask on the mana guy if you really want to, but I don't think that's really all that necessary. I think the biggest recommendation I would have to you is look at your healing done, and make sure flash heal isn't too high up. I was helping a guildie out with that one time, and he was trying to figure out what was wrong, and we looked at his details, and flash heal was like #1 by a significant amount, and then he fixed it like immediately. I think we're gonna try to post our key again. Yeah, I definitely I'm sure when pre-patch comes out, you'll see a bunch of people sub back. But the thing is, when pre-patch comes out, it's going to be hard to... Well, first of all, the season ends, I believe. I think they did a post about that. There won't be any need to push for raiding. Right, this guy's a 3k tank main. So we're gonna take him. Yeah, John, thanks for checking out the stream, dude. How do you keybind 30 buttons? Well, let's see. I don't know how many. I guess I have more than 30. Okay, this is my keybind philosophy. Wild is, if it doesn't get used in combat, I put it over here on the side. So that's where all my like consumables and reses and mind soothes. So I want non-combat stuff. I want like away from my main keybinds. So there's that. And then what I do is I'll like group together the different kind of types of spells. Can you ready check me, please? Just one. Okay. I put like all my damaging spells kind of together. I put like my most common spells and or like healing spells all go in a chunk. Defensive stuff all goes in a chunk. Cooldowns all go in a chunk. And then my kind of keybind system is I don't bind anything further than 7 for the most part. So I go 1 through 6, Q, E, R, X, Z, C. So all the buttons that are close to my WASD, everything surrounding that is bound to like something. And the more often I use the spell, the closer it is to my fingers. So like, a lot of people, they put their most common used spell on 1. But really, 1 isn't the most convenient button to press. It's more like the most convenient buttons to press are like 2, 3, 4, Q, and E. So I try to put everything that I press really frequently as close to my fingers as possible, and then the less frequently I use it, the further away it gets. I'm comfortable with the F keys as well. So like I use F1, F2, F3, F4, and even F5. And then once I run out of those, I start using Shift modifiers. And then my last layer, to be as long-winded as I can to answer your question, is so for my healers, my damage buttons are all on my mouse button. So like on my priest, smite is mouse button. Shadow Word Pain is shift mouse button. No, it's not. That's lies. That's a divine star. Control mouse button is Shadow Word Pain. Yeah, use your mouse button if you have them. Alright, we're gonna not be super picky about... This guy's already timed it, we're gonna take him. Well, yeah, I hope that's helpful. Just make sure you take advantage of letter keys And then if the real pro strat beyond that is just for every character that you play, try and group the buttons in a similar way so that, like, so for me, whatever my like defensive or immunity is tilde. So when I'm in trouble, no matter what character I'm playing, tilde. Desperate prayer on priest. You know, on a class that actually has defensives, it might be like bubble or something. But if you do that, then, you know, switching between tunes becomes a lot easier too. So, and I mean, even still with that, like, for example, like Shaman on beta, man, there's so many buttons on that tune. But just like a general rule, whenever I make a new character, I open up the spellbook and I put every button. I make sure every spell is somewhere and it's key bound to something. Even if some of them are like, I never use Prayer of Healing on this tune, but I still have it bound just out of, I don't know, stubbornness. I think those are like keybind best practices, sort of. What do we need? B-res? I don't want to do this without a B-res. I don't want to do anything without a B-res. I don't even want to go to work tomorrow without a B-res. I'm going to be driving on my commute and have like a evil-looking cloaked dude sitting next to me in case I get in a car accident and he can B-res me. Check for that. There's a free app for Windows called Key Tweak that you can rebind your caps key and your left Windows key, huh? Oh, dang. Oh. I use caps for my Discord queue. Dubs, what's up, dude? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Hope work was treating you well. We're just running around in circles trying to find a B-res. I mean, I guess like it's a 21. We should we'll suck it up if we have to, but I already had my key bricked once tonight. And there's definitely, like, when you think of the bosses in here, there's a lot of opportunities for you to die. Nice, dude. Nice. Man, Tuesday and you're already off for the rest of the week? Sounds like a sweet deal. Got any big plans? Oh, dude, congrats. Congrats. That's awesome. Mechagon. Alright, we're about to open this up to anybody and I'll just use my engineering res. Oh, what do we got? Warlock. Sub-hard, whatever. Get in here. Welcome to the team. I mean, most specs seem to have a pretty healthy amount.
I have many lucky dues.
Oh no, would he leave? What? Wait a minute. Ah, what happened to the Warlock? Did he not accept my invitation? How dare he? Don't you know who I am? Goodness. Yeah, so if anybody's checking in late here, we were watching, or not watching, we were looking at the patch notes for Dragonflight beta patch, and it's rest and pepperonis for Resto Druid. They got hit with the Nerf bat like really hard. 10% across the board, and like 50% of their 4-piece tier set gonzo in one fell swoop. Man, how the mighty have fallen. You get one weekend in the sun, and then they're just like, get out of here. Alright, I think we're just gonna open this up to anybody. Tired of waiting. Poor Resto Druids. All hail the future king of Dragonflight, the Holy Priest, which is gonna be like the last man standing through all the nerfs. There we go. Hunter, sure, get in. I'm done. This guy is totally underqualified. Fine. We will lift him up. We will lift him up, put him on our shoulders, and carry him across the finish line. Healing a level 10 dungeon with a single healing spell? Are you playing Wrath of the Lich King? There we go, on workshop, right?
I acknowledge you.
A little Wailing Caverns or something?
Awaiting your input.
Alright. Any verse boys in this group? Probably the tank. Yeah, John, as much as I hate to admit it, I agree. Like, I don't always seek the meta class just because I want to be powerful, but as someone who pugs like almost exclusively, I have more fun on a meta class because I actually get to play, not just sit in town looking for a group all the time. When I played Holy Priest in Shadowlands Season 1, man, it was so hard to find a group. Like, people just did not want you. They did not want you. And they weren't afraid to show it. Like, people would message me like, holy or disc? And I'd say holy. And then I'd see, your application has been declined. Like, oh man. It's always so funny too, because it's like, did you really want a disc priest healer in like a +21 pug in Season 1 Shadowlands? Like, probably not, man. You guys need to get off Raider IO and like play the game. They think that that's what they want, but that wasn't what they really want.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I knew what they really wanted. All right, we get to do one of my favorite priesty tricks there is. We finally get to use mind vision. Go get him, Maz Monkey. Make us proud. Look at this guy. What an absolute beast. Here he goes. If you ever wondered how to do this, you're gonna learn right now, maybe.
Watch your step. Watch your
He's
step.
blowing him up. Mass monkey.
Shockwave.
That funky monkey. Mass monkey.
Watch your step.
Get him. Get those little robot ostriches. Alright, we're up.
Now this is a statistical anomaly.
God, I love doing that.
Are still alive. Time to introduce them to the legends
Oh,
of the
I get chat back up here.
Arena. The Platinum Pummeler
And no mercy for you.
The city's entrance is located just past this.
Who do we want to PI in here?
ground until we can
Arcane Mage? Wow. Somebody take a picture.
But if they win, won't we?
Oh!
If I can't bet on a sure thing, then I ain't really living.
Watch your step.
Oh.
Watch your feet.
Okay, we fell behind a little bit there because we got bounced. But I used Apotheosis when I didn't really want to. That's what happens when you suck. This place is tough, man, on Tyrannical. Like, on Holy. You know, as Holy, you gotta plant your feet. And,
Watch your step.
you know, it's kind of hard to do in here. There we go. Guardian Spirit, that dude. Oh no, we let our stacks fall off in the middle of the, like, most important mechanic. What a jerk. And I'm being really self-deprecating tonight. Sorry. What an idiot! Losing your stacks in a video game. Whoa, flowies. Alright, hopefully no more vents. Can we kill them before the next vents? You guys do me a solid? No, you cannot. Oh, we let the stacks fall off again. What is wrong with me? We're getting bailed out by the fact that this is a little bit lower key than what we usually do. I'm not practicing what I preach here at all. Especially with that whole conserving mana conversation we just had. Yeah, you definitely do have to plant your feet, and like Apotheosis can save you from that a little bit, but yeah. We like to have our cleats on. Arcane got nerfed hard, huh?
But we're still throwing them out with the trash.
Arcane's never allowed to be good. I don't know why. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
An Arcane Mage, a Feral Druid, and a Ret Paladin walk into a bar. I don't know how that's supposed to end, but it was gonna be... It had potential. Oh no! Whoa! Living on the edge. Too worried about our... too worried about our bad joke.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
This is gonna simp for the Arcane... Oh, I shouldn't. He's doing the lowest damage.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Oh! There's waste over here. Get it out. I'm having a hard time seeing what's going on here.
Shockwave.
Okay, you gotta get all the bad away from the... Can't heal him right now. He's on his own.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Eep.
Shockwave.
Holy cow, man.
Dispel. Shockwave.
I don't even know how we're doing what we're doing right now.
Shockwave. Watch your feet.
Ooh. How no one has died in this poll is completely beyond me.
Shockwave.
Oh, Lord.
Shockwave. Dispel.
What was that? They walk into a bar and yeah, there's too many warlocks, so they get turned away. That Apotheosis has the global. It would be a lot better if it didn't. I think the way that I use Apotheosis 100% of the time is literally like I hit Apotheosis and then the like as the global is charging up or counting down or however you think of it, I'm just spamming my Serenity key. So it feels like one spell.
Dispel.
I'm not saying that makes it okay. I'm just saying that's how I handle it. It felt a lot like luck, but I'll take the compliment. Thank you, Quill. My hands were possessed by Jesus for a minute. We're just gonna give PI to the hunter. If you don't know who else to give it to, hunters can do it. This boss takes forever and a day
Find shelter.
on Tyrannical. No! Oh, let my stacks fall off. Come on, Dragonflight. Jesus, take the heals. I love that. No.
Find shelter.
Bam, 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 bam. Look out, it's dropping on the head.
Run out.
Fade. You always have fade for that. You can literally fade it every single time. No reason not to. Oh, I can't get to the tank. Oh! Don't put that voodoo on me. Ouch. Whoa! We got smacked by this puppy dog. On this fight now the mage is doing the most damage, so I guess whoever I give PI to just does the worst. They don't know how to handle such power. What do I do with all this power? Do we have any Rings of Power enjoyers in our chat tonight?
Find shelter.
I'm digging that show really hard. No, warrior. He flew too close to the sun.
Look out below!
Thought the last couple episodes were really good.
You monsters! It'll take me weeks to rebuild him!
How did somebody get up there already? Oh, the last episode comes out Friday. I'm looking forward to it. I had to choose between that and House of the Dragon, because I can't watch like two epic shows like that all at the same time. And I gotta go back to my Tolkien roots over my George R.R. Martin. Use MC or no? No. Nope, we're just gonna do it live. We got a nice big resonant reservoir stack.
Shockwave.
We might regret. We might regret that mass dispel.
So, you dismantled a few of my lesser.
I had the right idea, but they're gonna get this debuff on this next part, and it's gonna suck.
Advanced.
Dispel.
See what I mean? Now I gotta heal the crap out of these guys. One of these guys being me. At least it's not fortified. In that situation, you should always dispel yourself. As a priest, you should always dispel yourself first, because you're such a squishy little guy.
Dispel.
I'm trying! Yeah, having a mass dispel would have been super helpful there. No regrets. Never surrender.
So, you possess a modicum of skill. It will prove insufficient against my newest prototype.
Freedom!
Watch your step. Stay away from light.
Where is it? Why can't I see it? Oh, that was close. Went blind there for a second. Sparklux!
Made it past the outer defenses.
Outer defenses.
I want their stench removed from my city.
They're sticky human.
Civic defenses, my king. Rest assured, these organisms will be expunged from our metropolis.
Oh, okay. Shh. Oh, what? Oh no. You know what the thing is here is you never just screw this up once. There was one stream when I was early in my streaming career where I screwed this up so many times. Like way, way more times than any human who's doing a 20+ key should ever screw it up. But I was that guy. I never try to get through that little pokey hole right there. It's a trap. It's bait. Just wait.
Dispel.
That's the spell. Oh, it didn't even hit one of them. Get out of that.
Shockwave. Dispel.
I think we're gonna save PI for the boss. This boss is gonna be way harder than this trash. Yeah, the maze is like a mental thing. Where if you screw it up once, you're like, well, now I gotta get back even faster. Everybody's waiting for me. And then before you know it, oh no. You don't have Mass Dispel for this, so it's gonna hurt. Alright. I hate this boss. I hate him. On Tyrannical. This boss is so bad.
Incoming.
Where are they? They're there. This is the boss I wanted to be res for. Even more so than the last guy. Nightbot says check out the join button if you're enjoying the stream. That is, you can become a Donk Knight. This is one of the greatest accomplishments a man or woman can receive in life. Press that join button to find out how. Oh! Pompeii, what are you doing?
Incoming.
Guy's just living in bad over there. Whoa! Yeah, it's apotheosis time. It's apotheosis 30. Thank you for dispel. You got it. Is that wasn't like sarcastic, was it? Nobody ever thanks me for anything. Oh, ow. Gotta kill those flowers.
AOE incoming.
No. Run! Oh, why are you on fire, bro? Almost. 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 There we are.
Watch your
Dude, I heal that boss like just so tensed up because I'm just waiting for the wrong thing to happen. A constant state of worry. Nope. Oh, did I just get hit by 2 of those? No, I'd be dead if it was 2. Well. No, you don't. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Well, don't fool me twice.
Transport to access Mechadon's tower.
Woohoo! Time for a swig.
My misguided son returns. I'm impressed you made it this far.
You are no longer my father. Just a malfunctioning machine that
Oh, there it is, everybody. Write it down before Nightbot takes care of him.
Accept the truth. The curse of flesh has run rampant across
Dang it.
Azeroth, and I
We
will
missed it.
replace
Dispel.
with mechanical purity.
Dispel. Dispel.
Ah.
Watch your feet. Dispel.
I can't. Stop yelling at me. It's on cooldown. This one's always a little scary. If you guys are enjoying the stream, I appreciate the thumbs up. That helps YouTube know how cool we all are here. It's always helpful. Ow! Zap! This is another boss I despise healing. This is why I try and stay out of this place.
You cannot elude my targeting systems.
Run.
Activating thrusters.
Yeah, Nightbot. Oh, I was only following orders.
My targeting system.
Watch all.
You cannot elude my targeting system.
Watch all.
Oh,
Run.
Activating thrusters. You cannot elude my targeting systems.
Watch all.
it's got a little bit of a Night at the Roxbury feel to it, doesn't it? Him, me,
You cannot elude my targeting systems.
Oh, our mana is suffering pretty bad right now, isn't it? Spamming our... Alright, well... We'll take care of that.
You have defeated me.
Hey, Zlaka!
All you
Awesome!
have is to
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Phase 2.
And welcome.
Test my true.
Oh, we can't even... Alright, we're gonna have to... Oh, that's bad! Whew. We waste that... So many things went wrong in the course of about 1 second there. Oh, it's just getting worse, too! Oh my gosh. Like, just really bad RNG on some things right now.
Magnetic grapple engaged.
Run.
No, Magneto! We're gonna get put in a seed. No, I don't want that. I don't want it. Wow, we're living on the edge big time right now. I had to move that blue laser. I was gonna get run over and it's dead either way. Alright, we got a whole bunch of mana back from something, so we don't need to worry about that anymore.
Run out.
Fade. Move. Fade and move. This is like super triage right now.
Magnetic grapple engaged.
We're halfway there.
Keep moving.
No!
All power to weapons.
Run out.
Oh. Oh no, are we gonna lose that guy? Oh, come on, get that volcanic out of there. Oh, there's the seed. Yeah, just that debuff's gone out on too many people.
Particle deletion.
See how well we can stabilize for the last 14%. Oh no, we lost another one.
Run out.
Kill him! Got apotheosis. We need that. Oh no.
Magnetic grapple engaged.
Did I mention that I don't enjoy this boss? But we should be fine. Can spirit heal these guys through. Yep. Hit him. It was going really well until we got a couple moments where the debuff got up on too many people. Did we timed that, right? Oh, we two-chested that. Nice. For 0 points. Sweet. Streets 23.
You have my gratitude, heroes. Know that King Mechagon's vision
Cool.
of the world is not one my people share. We must now focus on rebuilding.
Yo.
But if you ever require our assistance,
Res
you
Blues?
need only request it.
Rose Blues?
Partnership wasn't
Oh.
that bad. Reminds
You know, in the
how
time he took to
profitable
type that, he
some
could have just
alliance
res me.
folks can be.
But I guess I wouldn't have learned anything.
Leadership, the threat of world annihilation.
GG, boys.
Oh, don't
Thank
forget to
you.
mention my technical prowess
That was
in
fun.
dismantling those mechanical monstrosities.
And the best part is, now we got a streets key. Still not in a range where we can. No, dang it! He made a portal and he left. What a guy! What a gentleman! Let's try the streets key. Let's give it a shot. 23. That's our tyrannical streets. 24. Yeah, that was definitely hairier than it needed to be. Hey, Rob. How's it going? Yeah, you know, I try to be friendly to pugs. Yeah, a scholar and a gentleman, exactly. It's too much toxicity in this game to. Gotta try and bring some class back to WoW, you know. A Roge? Sure. That's what she said. Exactly. Between the big difference between Holy Priest now and beta, the biggest differences would be so flash concentration works way better in beta than it does on live because you don't have to maintain your 5 stacks anymore, which just gives you so much room for activities. Which is really the best part, I would say. The worst part is you're losing Fey Guardians, which is a massive part of your utility. You just kind of suck in the utility area and defensive area, so that's nothing new to priests. But you know, we had Fey Guardians, so we were feeling ourselves for a little while, and we're gonna lose that. But the playstyle is mostly the same. Holy feels really good on beta, actually. And I really wanted to play more of it, but then they took M+ down. But I think Holy is going to be like the first place I go when it comes back. So the way that it works, John, is there's a talent now called Light Weaver. And with Light Weaver, I can't get on beta, so I couldn't show you. But every time you cast a flash heal, you get a buff called Light Weaver, and it's the same thing as flash concentration. It's roughly the same. I can't remember if it's exactly the same or roughly the same as flash concentration. So instead of maintaining this 5-stack buff, what you're going to do is you're just going to do flash heal, and then regular heal, and then flash heal, and then regular heal. And you can actually get 2 stacks of that if you want to like save it. I haven't gotten that advanced with it yet, but the basis is that you're weaving, right? Your flash heal and your heal. So you don't have to worry about maintaining 5 stacks, which is great. Feels great. There's some cool talents with your Holy Fire. I haven't been paying much attention to who I'm inviting to this group. Oh, this guy's quite an experienced person. I think it's called Empyrean Blade. I'm so bad with the talent names, but basically you hit the button and you get 3 instant cast Holy Fires. And it synergizes with a whole bunch of other stuff. So it does feel like Holy's got some, I don't know, way cooler damage rotation than like when I'm trying to do damage on live right now, it's, you know, Divine Star, Holy Fire, and then pretty much Shadow Word, Pain, might spam. You have way more to do in beta. I like it a lot, and I think with a bunch of other stuff getting nerfed, it's looking better and better. Well, it was Druid. Druid just got dumpstered today, Zlaka. They got a huge nerf. So, it's hard to say now. Monk is a ton of fun. Priest is solid. Shaman's solid. Evoker's solid. They're all pretty solid, I think. It's hard to say because our experience in beta Mythic Plus was like nobody knowing what the mechanics were and just dying over and over and over and over. And that isn't really a great a great environment to figure out what's the best when you're just like triage healing nonstop. I don't know. It was Druid. Now it's maybe Monk. But I also want to give Holy Priest like a real solid shot. Because I think it's better than people are acting. Even if it's just by way of everybody else getting nerfed. Yeah. Druid was showing out a little too strong on Mythic Plus. I know I ran to the Flight Master and then casted my portal. It's just how I'm gonna roll tonight, I guess. Alright. I wouldn't mind trying out some different ones. I thought Ruby Life Pools was pretty fun, and I thought Azure Vault was kind of a nightmare. Dude, Fortified Azure Vault. Ooh, that's gonna be a rough one. I mean, it's all subject to change, but as it stands now, I imagine the next run we get will probably be at the Academy and what's the other new one that they're going live with? I can't even remember. Oh, Knockhood. Knockhood seems like it's going to be fun. Oh, they're back. Don't do it, Nightbot. Don't do it. Oh. Bam goes the Nightbot. Boom goes the dynamite. Questionable judgment. That's right. We got you, dude. We got you. Okay, fort. We got health stones. Rocks, blocks. I haven't played a ton of Holy Paladin because I'm sort of a mindset right now, Mitch, that if I'm gonna melee heal, it's gonna be Monk. For the time being, anyway. I haven't given it as much time as I've given a lot of the other healers, to be quite honest. I didn't think it felt that clunky, though. It felt pretty okay. And they added Word of Glory to the tier set, so that's a really nice little boon for the Paladin fans. $39. I guess we'll probably have to pop another flask. DBM pull 10. Is that a Monk and Paladin?
3, 2, 1.
Yes, you need the lust.
Surrender your weapons and follow me.
Monk is a ton of fun, man. I have so much fun with Monk.
There will be no agreement. Lethal force
I had
authorized.
a ridiculous amount of fun with Monk.
Watch your step.
Thought that was a fantastic spec. So good. Alright, let's not get too crazy here.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your step. Watch your
Wrong
step.
talents. Are you telling me we don't have a lust? Oh shoot. Wow. Alright, this run just got a lot more interesting. I mean, you know, I don't want to like blame the guy, but if you're a hunter and you look at your group and you see that there's no other lust in the group, like, he can't change him. How's he going to change him? Oh, we're going to summon him. Oh, I didn't realize that was allowed. I've never had to do this before. What a troll. I mean, I'm just saying, I feel like if you're a hunter and you're the only lust-capable character, and then you ask 2 seconds before, not even, like, as I insert the key,
Shockwave.
yeah, dude, I need you to lust. Why do you think you're here?
Watch your step. Watch your
Too
step.
slow on the master spell. It's not even really worth it.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Stop putting stuff under my feet.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Shadow Word Pain. Oh, I finished the Sylvanas book last night.
Watch your step.
It was pretty good.
Shockwave.
Kind of a nice... It actually left... I don't want to spoil it, but I also feel like none of you guys are going to read it. So, cover your ears if you don't want the book to be spoiled for
Watch
you.
your step.
At the very end, it suggests that maybe when she's, you know, when Tyrannus... Oh no, that's really bad. I don't have Master Spell for this. Hold on. Brain is loading. Please wait. Didn't really expect him to do that.
Watch your step.
Alright, anyway. As I was saying, now you've definitely had time to leave if you don't want the book spoiled for you. But at the end, when, you know, Tyrande sends Sylvanas to the Maw, it's heavily hinted at that somebody else is there with her. And it's also heavily hinted that it's Anduin. So I don't know what that means for, like, LeBron's legacy.
Watch your step.
Or the WoW.
Discard.
Wait, I just do not have enough master spells for this. I don't know what that means for WoW lore at large, but it was definitely kind of interesting to think that we got
Watch your step.
Anduin in there with her.
Watch your step.
The whole book is basically the premise of her telling a story to Anduin about her life to try and convince him to willingly join the jailer.
Watch your step.
How much of the stream just fell asleep when I started talking about lore, I wonder?
Watch your step.
You just lost 80% of your viewership. How do you feel? Fine.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Well, I think lore is neat. So take that.
Watch your step.
Yeah, there we go. Will's got my back. Oh, we're losing our stacks. I don't really want to use Apotheosis here. Rather have it for the boss. Although we probably have time.
Watch your step.
I saw you mention that the other night, Quill, but I think I was like knee deep in beta dungeon, so I didn't realize you were an author. What do you auth? I think that's the verbiage, right?
Watch your step.
This is, you get a chance to give your work a free plug in front of 25 people. Don't give that opportunity to just anyone, you know?
Watch your step.
Oh, nice. I'll have to look you up. We are out of mana. The mana she is gone. Okay.
Intruders in my city? Not for long.
Not for long. I like that this warlock has a weak aura or add-on or something that messages me a thank you when I PI him. We were talking about being polite. There it is. Chivalry is not dead and WoW. Uh-oh, you gotta scream.
You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger. All contraband will be confiscated.
Oh, my contraband. Give it back. Need that. Alright. I'm gonna read that when this boss is dead, Quill.
Prepare to be interrogated. Prepare to be interrogated.
But right now, the chat affix is gonna get somebody killed here.
Targeting.
No! Oh, come on. Put it way over there.
Return to me. Prepare to be interrogated.
Whoa, don't stand in the blades.
You should never have come to Tazavesh.
Ah.
Drop your
Oh no, the
or I will
backs are off. Demon Hunter getting slapped.
rally to me. Prepare to be interrogated.
Oh, they're back. Man, they are really persistent tonight. They're really persistent with the porn spam. Nightbot's earning his money tonight. Good job, Nightbot.
A necessary
Multiple genre, though I tend to lean paranormal, urban fantasy. Largest work is a 7-book series about a former soldier who can see the memories of the dead. It sounds pretty cool, man. You got a title we can look up, or I'll check it out. Oh! Tracker's O course. Oh geez, Tracker's O course just pulled me right through his evil beam. Watch, as soon as you say the name of that that book, Nightbot is gonna like ban you for promoting or something like that. Nightbot's, you're already on Nightbot's bad side, you know that. For your excessive caps lock. No! What are you doing over there, dude? Your excessive use of caps lock has already gotten you in trouble once before. We're on to you. Oh, Demon Hunters, you do like to keep things interesting. Yeah, that mini boss is, I don't know, man. At least he's not, I don't know if anybody has done the beta on Dragonflight, but there's a Thunder Dragon in Ruby Life Pools, like a mini boss, and it's like the most overtuned thing ever. Yeah, Nightbot puts you in your place. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, that Thunder Dragon is just like the scourge of Dragonflight right now. I actually completed that dungeon, which apparently, according to what I hear, is somewhat of an accomplishment. People are having a really hard time with the last boss of Ruby Life Pools, and on my OP Druid, I guess, I was able to time it. And I guess that was when they were like, well, we're nerfing Druid now. That was the test. Somebody timed Ruby Life Pools, so Druid's broken. Holy cow. Alright, we gotta ban this person. Sorry, group. Sorry, group, for you not getting heals while I ban this person. Goodbye. There, now you just got the... I'm gonna take out the big guns and to manually ban you. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, he went that way. Beast Mastery is BM super good. I didn't I've been so like healing centric that I haven't really paid attention to what's going on with DPS. I had heard about Rhett and Boomkin. I knew Boomkin was crazy. I had definitely seen evidence of that. But I didn't realize that
Shockwave.
Oh, well, have a good night, Quill. Fun as always. Don't have any nightmares about Nightbot. Nightbot isn't real and it can't hurt you. I don't like nerfs. I know they gotta do it. But I feel like the answer should be to buff as often as possible. I think the issue with BM, and at least this has been the case for a long time. I don't know if it's still true. But oh my. Yeah. Issue with BM has always been that it's so easy and mobile that it sort of has to pay the price in like its tuning to some extent. Except for that one BFA season where it was just nutty. Alright, we're gonna need to pay attention here a little bit. If we get a bad sleep puddle here, it can literally end the dungeon. It looks like we're gonna be okay.
Run.
Boomy was crazy. Boomy was actually crazy. They were doing like twice the damage of anyone else. The thing we gotta watch out for here is the second boss. Chris, thanks for checking out the stream, dude. Hope you're having a good night.
Watch as my assistant activates this Bastion Centurion for maximum destruction.
Maximum destruction.
Controls this easy. Even a dredger could do it.
Run.
He is awakened.
Imbecile, turn it off.
It is out of control.
Dispel.
Okay, always dispel yourself.
You all. That concludes our demonstration.
Okay, I'm surprised he's not cloaking that. Or He used some very nice defensive because that thing can hurt you bad.
Watch your
Now, ideally, I want to stand in melee, see if I can cheat a mass dispel off for one of those.
dispel.
No, it's not going to work. Oh, kind of worked. We got rid of 2 of them. That's the main thing.
Cleanse yourself with annihilation.
We should have saved that. Using 4 stacks on single target and he's not even standing in it.
Dispel. Watch your
Sure, he's topped off. Okay, we're good. I guess it's a little bit higher than a 23 where it starts to really... That thing starts to really slap.
dispel.
To mama.
Oh, he's a relief when this guy's dead.
Target you.
Ah, crap. Okay, we got a good mass dispel. We can't do a ton with this thing that we have here. It's always better when it goes on a DPS.
Wow. Keep moving. Dispel.
Submit.
These are getting hit by a lot of balls. Hey, Nightbot says that you might want to check out that join button if you're enjoying the stream.
Wow. Keep moving.
It's incredibly helpful. Not just to me, to you. You know, one day when you're going for that dream job and you can put that, you know, you're a subscriber to Donkey Storm Gaming. It's, you know, companies like to see that kind of stuff. So you should probably do it. Ah!
Wow. Keep moving.
Oh, can you guys get me out of here, please?
Target you.
Just try and keep melee clear for these guys. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Call me Ball Gobbler.
Wow. Keep moving.
Yay, we did it.
Saved our menagerie. Well, what is left of it?
A simple matter. In return, we ask only for Katel Zai's signature.
Our signature is a fair trade, especially if it results in your departure.
The middle? Mind soothe what middle? What this? What this? That thing? No. Never mind soothed that. Oh, he's just killed it. Oh, he pulled. Somebody got too aggressive. Kinda glad it pulled. Now I'm back in my comfort zone. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to be over there. Oh, okay, that's also not good. I want to be in that corner, but I gotta make my way over there. That's the ticket. I did Mind Soothe. Stop. Alright. Tank's getting a little... You're not the tank. So don't... Wow, this guy got pretty mad. I get it. It sucks when... Or I'm gonna leave? Dude, we're doing fine. Calm down. Don't leave.
in acquiring Zoe's signature.
Somebody help! This place is a disaster!
Manitox, good morning to you.
Where is Basim?
Good evening to me, but good morning to you. Thanks for checking out the stream. I did, dude. I did. Get over it. It's one freaking pull. I feel like this is gonna... these guys aren't gonna brick my key over this, are they? Let it go, please. These guys brick my key over this. I'm gonna be like a little bit irked. Didn't realize I was also gonna have to play
Shockwave.
freaking Barbara Walters for these guys on top of healing them. Well, you know, I get that you get frustrated sometimes, and I know for a tank, like, having your route get screwed up is frustrating, but like, let's be real here. We can work with this. That was not anywhere close to the end of the world. Alright, porn spammers. We're gonna need to find a solution to this. Nightbot's gonna take care of you as usual. Oh, I can't get him. Okay, that got hairy. Mass Dispel on... I think I Mass Dispelled like 2 buffs. Instead of like the 5 I could have gotten there. Oh. Okay.
Shockwave.
Watch out for that. Okay, we didn't do very good with that.
AOE incoming. Watch your feet. Stat.
Get in here, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in.
Special coming.
This group was going pretty well until it wasn't. It was all attitude adjustments. Where's the... oh, there it is. Alright, we need to get this thing in there, like right now, because we're going to have a whole bunch of healing to do. Gotta be topped off for the big swirly.
AOE incoming.
Did we miss a swirly phase or something?
Stat.
Are you immuning that? You must be immuning it. Yeah. Nice.
Special coming.
Glad I used Apotheosis for nothing. That's my favorite way to use it. Oh, somebody's gonna have to get that thing.
AOE incoming.
Where's the hole? Did somebody get that tricky one? Yeah. That's good. You're on Nightbot's naughty lists. You don't want that.
Stat.
Uh-oh. Oh, I need a fade. Okay.
Special coming. AOE incoming.
Here's the... get an easy one. I'm a slow priest. It'd be cool with this guy dying anytime now. Let's get a symbol out. Get some defensiveness back. Apologies for punching my microphone. Hopefully nobody's eardrums bled out. Oh no, it's me! I hate when it's me. Yes, please burn boss.
AOE incoming.
Yay!
Thank you. I've never seen a mailroom so disorganized.
Why don't we just ban this person? Uh-oh, I'm gonna pull.
Yes, thank you.
No problem at all. Gotta find a way
I'm
back
sorry.
off.
I'm sorry.
Where I make a few
I was
process
banning
improvements
porn
now.
spammers in my YouTube chat.
May I remember? Everything has value.
Has the most monk, druid, or shaman, all of this playing smoother bit. Well, druid got gutted about 2 hours ago. They nerfed it 10% flat healing and like 50% from the 4 set. So that would have been my answer. Now I think shaman monk with maybe holy priest as a dark horse pick. Yeah, druid got wrecked a few minutes ago. Absolutely wrecked. It was quite sad because I was digging druid a lot.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Yeah, I was sad because druid was fun. I guess, well, I mean, it's probably still fun. It's just less good, which is, which, I don't know, kind of equates to being less fun, too. Like, let's be real. Like, sucking isn't really a whole lot of fun. Yeah, the balance one was really necessary, though. I think the resto one was a little necessary. It felt like that was really heavy-handed to me, but I don't know. I just press buttons and read blue text.
Shockwave.
A round of applause, please, for our next musical act.
Oh, not pay attention to like the most basic of things. Fall asleep playing the drums. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, this is the worst. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. All right, we're gonna like wipe on the easiest boss in the history of Mythic Plus. 'Cause I'm falling asleep at the wheel here.
Get out of our club!
Oh no! What the heck, guys? Yeah, that was messed up, man. Sometimes those dreadlords get pretty creative with their sleep placement. You know where they're really good at it is Grimrail. In Grimrail, they can like, okay, come on, dude. They can like cut you off from exits and do all kinds of nasty stuff there.
Shockwave.
This hunter is standing in a lot of things. He's a thing. Oh my god! Come on, you guys. We're really gonna. I don't think I've ever seen anyone die on this boss. Must not be the only one. What is going on here? We've been like doing really pretty good play tonight, I would say. But this boss has been not great. Although there's nothing we could do there. Why are you guys getting hit by so much stuff? Holy cow! Oh, well now I'm dead. Good thing I'm in a seed. Oh, look out for that. What the heck is going on? What are we getting like one shot by here? Oh, this dude's freaking teeing off on us from the corner. Oh my goodness. Bro, what is happening here? Are we like in combat with something?
You are bad for business.
Now I'm getting like panicked over the easiest boss in the game.
Never play in this town again.
Shockwave.
Closing time.
Shockwave.
I guess I've never missed that cast before, really. Like, usually people catch it.
Never play in this town again.
I'm assuming these ads scale with Tyrannical. I don't know. Like I said, I've never had an issue here with this boss at all. Man, this hunter.
Shockwave.
Oh, we're not gonna time this, are we? Wow. 2 deaths. Is that 2 deaths and we're not timing this? Man,
It has been an age since I witnessed
crazy.
All the signatures we need.
my establishment.
Let us not keep Solia waiting. Apologies, our miser. We
How did that happen?
desperately
Usually
need
this
signature.
place is like
Cartel Soul's underhand
Automatic.
have not escaped my attention. You may have my signature, as long as you never
Automatic.
again bring destruction to my oasis.
Whee.
Excuse our intrusion, Solia. I hope
Solia.
we caught you at an inconvenient time.
Al-Dalil, is there no sanctuary from your filth?
No sanctuary from the filth. No.
The artifact you seek brings only suffering.
Suffering and power. I must now travel beyond Tazavesh.
Die,
But
foes
your
of
journey
Cartel
ends
Soul.
here.
How much time do we have? This is not happening. Not happening in 40 seconds. It's just, I guess I just expect that anytime we're in a more or less death-free run, or at least a wipe-free run, you're gonna time. So that's generally the case in this level key, but I don't know. I guess the DPS isn't like criminally low. I don't know what happened here. The tank's gonna be like, it's all because we pulled that one mob, you guys. Like, if that's the reason you don't time a key, you probably weren't gonna time the key anyway, let's be real.
To remain still is to invite defeat. Strike from beyond reach.
Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up so we send to YouTube positive vibes that they should make everyone watch it. It's always super helpful. And greatly appreciated. And then if you want to really be a doll, you can check out the join button. What am I doing? Oh, we just... Can we... Does that work? No, it does not. Too busy trying to take your money. We're gonna die now. Well, these guys should be okay. Can't heal the tank. Through the wall. Oh well, it was a lousy end to a lousy key. Get him! That. Now they're sending me back to workshop again, are they? Well, you know what? I ain't going. I ain't going. Here it comes. The smack talk. You knew it was gonna happen. Someone needs to give you a brain. GG, good try. I'm not freaking out about it. Look at me here, not freaking out. Oh, pugs are funny. Pugs are funny. Like, it's my key. I'm not losing my mind over it. You didn't have your talent changed before the key. Oh, that's right. We had to summon him. I don't know. I guess you could maybe legitimize that one. Like, you should know if you're playing a hunter that you're the only lust class, like you should have your lust pet up. It is a 23, like it's not like a super noob key, so. But I mean, you know what? Ish happens, and we should have been able to time it anyway. Beta up yet? It's tomorrow somewhere. Let's see. We're gonna check it. I'm not gonna do another live key, guys. It's getting too close to bedtime for that. What do you say? Aw. What a bummer. What a bummer. Alright, I am going to amend something here in a moment. So I came out with a since I'm sure we have like a completely turned over group since beginning of the stream. Let's take a look at this one more time. Here's the big news of the night, in case you missed it. Druid got punched in the testes today on Dragonflight. Where was the one that we were looking at? Was it this one? I was having a really hard time with this. Here's the big stuff, the big news. Demon Hunter Druid. Where the heck is it? Alright, this is not it. Let's check. Was it this one? I feel like I keep going back to the same one. bear with me here. Clicking around is... I think I literally keep going back to the same one. All right, I am the dumbest person alive. Thanks for watching my stream and supporting my disability. Here it is. Druid nerfed by 10%. 10% here it is. All healing spells reduced by 10%. Why? Some retuning of evoker stuff. Monk had a couple, an up and a down, so they increased the range on ancient teachings. That's the fist weaving buff, which means that you can heal people with your fist weaving from 30 yards instead of 20, which is awesome. But 25% less healing to vivify is not awesome. That one stings a little bit. What else was there? Those were some of the... Oh, they added Word of Glory to the Paladin 4 set, so that's really good for Paladins. And then the tier set changes. So Wild Growth is stacking by 5% instead of 10 now, which means that your buff to Wild Growth is going to be only 25% instead of 50, so nerfed it by half. That's rough. Yeah, that sucks. So Druid got like the double whammy. Nerfed across the board, and the 4 set nerf as well. So that's really rough for Druid. Mistweaver Monk 4 set got nerfed by 5%. Definitely not the end of the world. But I would say it's probably a net loss for Monk. Like, you got the range buff, but one of your most significant heals got hit by 25% plus 5% from your 2 sets. So overall, like a 30%. And the biggest trouble I was having with Monk was like burst healing. It's really hard to say, Patrick, because like the conditions that we were healing in Mythic Plus were so chaotic. You know, nobody knew what the heck was going on until really the last day in a common group. Druid did feel really strong, I gotta admit, but that's so much. That's a lot. I feel like it's a little heavy-handed. I think it might have been okay to maybe do one or the other and see how that goes, and then see if you needed to do the second nerf on top. But doing 2 at once is pretty rough. All the other changes, like the Shaman set we already knew about, the Priest set we already knew about. Paladin's got the Word of Glory. That's nice for them. It made like total sense for them to have Word of Glory on the 4 set. So Disc got nerfed. And this is why I'm kind of thinking, man, my little Holy Priest is not looking so bad now because everything else is getting nerfed. So maybe there's hope yet for us holy enjoyers. That's going to be the first thing I try when I get back on Beta M+, is going to be some Holy Priest. But right now, I think what I'm going to try is going to bed. So thank y'all for watching tonight and checking out the stream. It's good hanging out with you and doing some keys again. So we'll be back Thursday, same donkey time, same donkey channel, 9 p.m. Pacific. Thursday and then Saturday. Hopefully Beta will be back up. Maybe we can do a little bit of that. Thanks for watching and have a great night, morning, afternoon, wherever the heck you are. And I'll see you in the next one.